ABC 10 News at 11 starts now.
Probably my biggest concern is transmitting it to my mother.
A Hillcrest woman sick from a breakthrough COVID infection is now taking extra measures. As we have reported, the vaccines do not prevent COVID transmission. And this comes as the U.S. is now averaging 100,000 new infections a day. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Kimberly Hunt. Steve Atkinson has the night off. And ABC 10 News reporter Michael Chen has the precautions the woman is taking that she says we all need to think about.
Several months after receiving the one-dose Johnson & Johnson vaccine, Amy Burton still wears a mask everywhere. Burton mostly sticks close to home, but does work as a dog trainer, and this past weekend,
Ballpark, I'd say about 10% of us were wearing masks.
she attended a farmer's market.
Monday, I was just feeling really low energy, but by Tuesday, I had fever, body aches, a really bad headache, and a sore throat.
On Thursday, she tested positive for COVID. A day later,
Still lightheaded, some slight mild cough.
Burton now feeling a little better, but her biggest concern is with her roommate, her mom, who is vaccinated.
I feel like I'm probably going to come out of this just fine, but if my mother gets it at 75, vaccinated or not, we don't know what the outcome is.
Her concerns surging since the CDC released a study last week showing the Delta variant produced similar amounts of virus in vaccinated and unvaccinated if infected. That led the agency to change its guidance, recommending even the vaccinated wear masks indoors again. In an interview Thursday, the CDC director spelled out what that new data means for vaccines.
Our vaccines are working exceptionally well. They continue to work well for Delta with regard to severe illness and death. They prevent it. But what they can't do anymore is prevent transmission.
In response, Burton is now masking up in her own home and isolating herself from her mother, who will be getting tested. As the Delta variant rages, Burton believes it's time for others to reach for those masks.
I would highly recommend that people wear masks. It's uncomfortable. It's inconvenient, but you know what? If it saves my family and my friends and my community, then I think it's worth it.
Michael Chen, ABC 10 News.
Burton's mother is scheduled to be tested tomorrow. So far, she has not shown any symptoms. And there were nearly 1,500 new local cases of the virus reported today. Severe cases also seem to be on the rise. 50 more people have been hospitalized with COVID. 4 more San Diegans have died. As cases rise, the county reopened a free walk-up testing site at San Diego State. It's located at the SDSU Alumni Center. It's the third large capacity testing center the county has opened. The others are at Cal State San Marcos and the Tubman Chavez Center. And SDSU and San Marcos locations are open Tuesday through Saturday. The Tubman Chavez Center is open Sunday through Thursday. All of the locations are open from 10:30 a.m. to 5:30. National City is giving out thousands of masks to students as the Delta variant continues to spread.
It's about going back to basics. As an athlete, it's about fundamentals. Masks was the first thing that we talked about that would help protect our students, our youth, and our elders. So we need to make sure that as schools open up, they have the resources and the tools to stay safe.
More than 46,000 masks were handed out today, and more will be given in the weeks to come. And as an incentive for students 12 and older to get vaccinated, the city will be giving out Amazon gift cards tomorrow. The free vaccination event will take place at 2815 Highland Avenue from 8 until noon. More now on that disturbing body camera video from the San Diego County Sheriff's Department. It shows a deputy doing his job, involved in a drug bust, and somehow overdosing on fentanyl after handling the drug. ABC 10 News anchor Lindsay Pena spoke with the undersheriff today about how this can happen and what changes have been made to protect those trying to protect the community.
A dramatic video released from the San Diego County Sheriff's Department as a public safety warning about the opioid fentanyl.
I'm Deputy David Fivai, and I almost died of fentanyl overdose.
The body cam footage showing that deputy's partner administering naloxone or Narcan to reverse the effects of the overdose. The graphic footage raised questions about exactly how something like this could happen.
The thought is he either ingested it, he inhaled it, somehow some of the powder got into the air that through movement or motion while he was testing it, or perhaps dermally through his skin.
Under Sheriff Kelly Martinez spoke to ABC 10 News Friday about the incident. She says the deputy was wearing gloves during the call.
You can see him taking one of the gloves off when he collapses. He was done testing it, he thought, because it came back positive for fentanyl, and then that's when he went down.
According to a guide created by the American College of Medical Toxicology, for opioid toxicity to occur, quote, the drug must enter the blood and brain from the environment. Toxicity cannot occur from simply being in proximity to the drug. While it's still unclear exactly what happened in this case, the Sheriff's Department says it illustrates just how dangerous the drug is. As for what to look for, it's most commonly found in pill or powder form.
It's a white powder in some of the forms. It looks similar to what cocaine or, would have looked like for a lot of people who recognize what cocaine looks like. The blue pills, typically it's a small blue pill.
Martinez says the department has changed its testing procedures, requires the use of protective equipment, and
we always have someone else present when we're testing the drug. As you saw in the video, there was another deputy present. He had the presence of mind to have the naloxone handy and ready to go.
Lindsay Pena, ABC 10 News.
The Sheriff's Department doesn't use canines to detect fentanyl because of how toxic it can be. The wildfire raging in Northern California is now the third largest in state history. The Dixie Fire grew by 110 square miles overnight and is now larger than New York City. Earlier this week, it destroyed the small mountain town of Greenville. There are no reports of injuries or deaths from the fire, but more than 10,000 homes are threatened. The San Diego Symphony is starting a new era with the opening of the Shell along San Diego Bay. And San Diego Symphony's new permanent outdoor venue opened tonight. This is the first permanent waterfront concert venue on the West Coast. It's designed to host more than 100 concerts and events each year. This project has been in the making for nearly 2 decades. It was originally slated to open in July of 2020, but the pandemic delayed that.